personnel, officials, cheerleaders, and media only. If you do not have a media pass, you may not enter to take pictures during the game. If you are parked around the field, please ensure that your headlights do not come on during the course of the game, otherwise you will be embarrassed by yours truly and DT via the radio and internet. Parents, guardians, please remember you are responsible for supervising your children while attending the Sully Buttes events. The district and staff are not responsible for incidents involving unsupervised children. We'd like to remind everyone, please help us keep our facilities clean. If you or your child have been on the playground in the city park or on the practice football field, we ask that you please make sure all trash is picked up and placed in the trash receptacle. Thank you for taking pride in your community's facilities. And now we'd like to introduce the cheerleaders for tonight's game. First for the visiting Gettysburg Battlers, Emma Bear, Gabby Gable, Alexis Kellogg, Addison Roseland, Beth Sayre, and Jalen Stanley. They're coached by Alyssa Roseland. The cheerleaders for the Chargers are Cheyenne Fuller, Paige Jonas, Miley Weishettle, and Kateri Yellowhawk. They are coached by Mallory Wiley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters for tonight's contest. First, the defense for the visiting Gettysburg Battlers. At linebacker, number 6, Carson Johnson. At defensive back, number 10, Lucas Birch. At defensive back, number 14, Jensen Zuber. At defensive back, number 18, Chase Ferrulli. At defensive back, number 21, Easton Roush. At linebacker, number 23, Jack Simon. At defensive back, number 25, Mason Gable. At linebacker, number 40, Michael Yeager. And at linebacker, number 15, Aiden Forgy. The Battlers are coached by Kyle Cooser, Tyler Fisher, Bryce Hall, Colton Hall, Corey Jensen, Keith Scott, and Luke Vogel. And now, your starting offense for your Sully Buttes Chargers. At guard, number 24, Henry Bueller. At center, number 34, Chase Height. At guard, number 64, Cooper Falkenhagen. At tight end, number 9, Tucker Gruis. At hybrid, number 10, Easton Moore. And at wide receiver, number 18, Jet Yackley. At wide receiver, number 12, Gavin Colson. At running back, number 52, Caden Westergren. At quarterback, number 2, Wesley Littler. The Chargers are coached by Tom Moore, Jeremy Shequin, Lewis Hofer, Connor Decker, Ben Menahan, Morris Hofer, Scott Seppner, and Brian White. Your officials for tonight's game, hailing out of Bath, South Dakota, are Marty Wisemetal, Tim Steinwalt, Kit Hansen, Ryan Sains, and Scott Whitlock. The chain gang is Jim Ripley, Sandy Stowell, Jim Hokinson, and Kurt Wright. At this time, we ask all in attendance to please rise and stand at attention with your right hand over your heart as members of the Sully County Post number 79 Color Guard present the colors for our national anthem. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by Sully Buttes High School senior Isabel Koloff. You're reminded that the proper respect is to remove your cover, stand at attention, and place your right hand over your heart. Veterans and out-of-uniform active duty members may salute the flag. Please remain at attention until the colors have been retired.
Is that what, Northwest? Yeah.
Right shoulder, arm. Forward, mark. Left,
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets had caught the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Squad, right shoulder, arms. Calm left, march. Left, 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 left.
As we await the colors to be retired at the end of the field.
Thank you.
Let's take a look here at the, well, they got the coin toss coming up here. Morris, you're always the guy that likes to defer to the second half, don't you?
Oh yeah, I would. You want to kick the other team, enforce your will on the kickoff, and set the tone for the rest of the game.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look and see what we've got. What we've got going here as far as offense and defense here. First off, for the Battlers, offensively wise, Mason Gable will be one tight end, a 6'150" junior. The other tight end, Jensen Zweber, a 6'150" junior. Guards will be Wiley Cronin, Wiley, a 5'10", 167" sophomore. The other side, Jack Simon Jack, a 6', 195" sophomore. The center will be Michael Yeager, Michael, a 5'9", 147" junior. Wingback will be a Chase Ferrulli, a 5'10", 144" sophomore. The fullback will be Aiden Forgy, a 5'8", 163" junior. And then Trayson Ziegler, a 5'10", 142" junior. Number 5 will be the tailback, and then under center will be Boston Brown, a 6'2", 185" junior. And then for the Chargers defensively, at one defensive tackle will be Caden Westergren, a 5'8", 205" senior. We have Zach Weinheimer, a 6', 153" freshman, number 80. And then
Gettysburg has won the toss. They elected to defer.
Cooper Falkenegger on the other side. Cooper, a 6'3", 228" junior. Your linebackers will be Tucker Gruis, a 5'10", 167" junior. Bryson LaRoche, a 6', 164" junior.
Sully Boots will receive.
Quarterbacks will be how you doing over there, buddy?
Colson and Mercer to receive for the Chargers. First to kick for the Battlers.
We'll get this
Ball control, boys! Ball control!
As they get it teed up here, Chargers get ready, lined up as the Battlers are as well, and await the signal, and approaching, and we are underway as they sail over toward Colson and around about his 20. He picks it right back up, comes up on the near side, and goes out of bounds about the 25, 20.
Kick is returned by Colson. He's ran out of bounds.
7-yard line, 1st and 10 here now for the Chargers.
At about the 27, brings up 1st and 10 for the Chargers.
The Battlers break the huddle and line up here as on the near side on the wide left is Colson, wide right. Looks like we've got Jet Yackley out there and then outside back here, and the pump fake pass as Whitler's rolling, throws it in the flat catch made out there by Colson as he turns it up the field, and he gets it up.
Whitler's pass to Colson is complete. He has ran out of bounds. Gain of about 9 on the play, brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd down and 1 here for the Chargers. Ball is on their own 37-yard line. Second and 1, Chargers from their own 37. Two receivers wide to the left this time. One wide right, Whitmer in the shotgun. So hand it off to trying the middle of the field, and boy, they had a nice takedown by the Battle defense.
Westergren with the carry, no gain on the play.
No, it would be no gain on the carry.
He is tackled by about 3 Battlers. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1, so no gain on the carry. 3rd down and 1 here now for Sully Building.
Already the conditions are showing.
Yeah.
Their presence out here. Offensive lineman for Sully slipped and fell and knocked Westergren's back.
Yep. So here we go. 3rd down and 1 here for the Chargers. 2 receivers wide to the left. Westergren in the backfield. As once again, Whitmer in the shotgun. Receiver wide to the right on 3rd down and short. Chargers from their own 37. Gets the snap. Handoff to Westergren. There's a flag on the play.
Westergren with the carry.
There's a flag they're going to say.
He is tackled by 40.
So that one's going to come back. And that one came out right away. So just getting a bad lineup.
Yeah, I don't know if he was offside.
So Chargers have to
Ball start on the Chargers.
So it will be, he said it would be a 3rd down. Third down and about, so they haven't marked it off yet here, so about 3rd down and 6 or 7 it's going to be as it gets down to the 32-yard line, so it'll be 3rd down and yeah, we'll call it 7 here for the Chargers now, as Whitmer back in the shotgun. Receivers wide right and left. Westergren in the on his hip in the flat, catching the flat made out there by Colson. Gavin with the catch on the right side, dives across the 40. And
Whitler's pass to Colson is complete.
At the it'll be about 4th down and inches here for the Chargers now, as it's on the.
He gains about 5.5 of that back.
See that he was just
Brings up 4th and inches.
stepped out of bounds early. Okay, so I mean with that, 4th down and short here. Go for it. Yeah, the clock stopped at 10:44, so Whitmer back in the shotgun on 4th down and inches. Chargers from their own 37 as the Battlers fill the line. Whitmer goes through and gets ready for the call. 3 receivers wide to the left. Takes the pass. Is made.
Whitler's pass to Yackley is complete.
Nice grab. As he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
He gains about 4 on the play, and that's enough for another Sully Charger.
think it was a gamble. I thought for sure they'd go for the dive on that.
Kind of like to see him put it on the ground, maybe on fourth and short. That caught Gettysburg off guard, I'm sure.
I think so too, yeah. And Jet went up, snatched it in the ground, and just went down. First down Chargers, 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. Whitmer in the shotgun. Receivers, it'll be, looks like Yackley wide to the left. As a handoff to West again.
Western in with the carry.
Gettysburg 44-yard
He is brought down by Zuber.
10 here as picked it up from the 41.
Gain of about 12 on the play, and that's enough for another Sully Beach Charger.
So 1st and 10 here for the Chargers as he took it from the 41 down to the Battler 44-yard line. It is Yackley wide to the left. And then receivers slot to the right for the Chargers as Whitmer in the shotgun on 1st and 10 in Battler territory. First touch offensively here on the night. No score in the game as Whitmer awaits the snap. And
there he did it.
And then now he gets it. He'll pitch it back to
Go,
yeah!
Find
his way forward.
Good job!
Westerman now picks up.
Westerman with the carry again. He is brought down by Zuber again.
And 8.
Gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
So maybe a long 2. That's about it. 2nd and 8. And he waited for
Watch Cooper
pitch that ball.
Yeah, trying to use the field for long.
I can't believe he doesn't get played. He was doing it. He would do it 3 times.
Battler's do a nice job of stringing that out. The Chargers come out with 2 receivers wide to the right, as it is Colson and Yackley over on the right side. That's the wide side of the field. Whitmer back in the shotgun. 2nd down and 8. Chargers from the Battler 42. Snap, handoff to the left. Breaks one tackle, breaks another, gets across the 40, down to about the 38-yard line. So picked up about another 3-4 more.
Western in with the carry.
Going to mark it at the Battler 38-yard line.
He is brought down by Gable.
For the Chargers now after about a 3-yard pickup.
Number 3 on the play brings up 3rd down.
And Whitmer, everybody gets set up to receive wide to the right as Whitmer back in the shotgun, gets the snap, looks to his right, looks, throws the catch in the flat out there by Colson as he tries to fall forward on the play. Good short tackle.
Whitler's pass to Colson is complete.
So they stop it, and he's going to be just shy of 1st down yardage as he gets it down to about the 36.
He is tackled by 40.
It'd be about a 4th down and
brings up 4th down for the Chargers.
The Chargers as the ball is at the Battler 36-yard line. Good tackling, good open field tackling by Gettysburg so far here in the game.
There's a car in the west end zone. Please turn off your headlights. Car in the west end zone. Please turn off your headlights.
Got some headlights on, please get those off as the Chargers coming up now on a 4th down and 2. From the Battler 36, Whitler back in the shotgun, takes the snap, handoff to across the 30.
Westerman with the carry. He's tackled by Gable.
Line, so he took it.
Gain of about 10 on the play, and that's enough for another Sully Beach Charger.
That is on now the Battler 25-yard line. 1st and 10. That'll do it. As the Chargers get ready to roll, they quickly come to the line. It'll be Colson wide to the left, as Whitmer wide to the right. He's also has looks like he's got another receiver out on the far side over there. That looks like it's going to be Hudson Barber as a 1st and 10. As Whitmer's going to take off, he sidesteps a couple of tackles and fights his way forward across the.
Whitmer with the carry. Looks like he gained about 9 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down here. Now he just kind of pulls it down. He has that option, right?
Yeah, I saw it. His give read there. He just pulled it out of the.
Come on, Brian. What do you need an RPA? You go home. You go home. You said something about an RPA.
No, don't even receivers coming out wide to the left this time as it is Barber, Colson, and Yackley wide left. Whitmer in the shotgun behind him. 2nd down and 2. Chargers as the handoff breaks into 1st down and more as he falls
Russell in with the carry.
10-yard line. So give him 5 on the carry, and this could be.
He is tackled by Ford. He gained him about 5 on the play. That's enough for another Sully Beach Charger.
Touchdown. Let's see if they can stretch the chains. And indeed, it looks like it's just shy of the 10. They could get a first down without getting a touchdown if that's possible. So first and 10 for the Chargers from about the 10.5-yard line. So Caden Westergren once again getting the job done as he goes off to the right side. Whitler in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide left. Hand off to Westergren. Trying the right side, breaking through as he gets down to
Westergren with the carry.
So about an 8-yard.
He is tackled by Truly.
Here for the Chargers here now as they get the ball.
Gain of about 9 on the play, brings up 2nd and 1.
As they Battlers get ready to line up here, but Peyton
Around about the 3, I would say.
He loves the slop. He's a mother. 2nd and 2 here for the Chargers. Quick
touchdown, Sully Boots.
And they have really hooked up, and they have really hooked up a lot early in this season.
Yeah,
and they usually started out together. 2 receivers wide to the right, or excuse me, wide to the left. As the Chargers going for that 2-point conversion. Snap, they're going to give it off to Westergren.
There you go,
Westergren carry. 2-point conversion is good. So with 4 minutes 53 seconds left to go in the first. Your score now is Sully Beach 8, Gettysburg 0. Zuber and first to receive. Falcon making the kick.
In the game. Sully is back as well. As it will be Cooper Falcon getting ready to kick it off.
On hold is good.
Break and spread out. As the Battlers awaited here, and the field conditions. With the catch, it is Weber as he brings it up. Brings it up, nice run.
Zuber with the carry.
30.
He is brought down by Oliver. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Battlers.
The 40-yard line to the 41. So excellent field position for the Battlers as they get ready to go their first touchdown. As line up, keeping everybody in tight. Receiver slot left, eye backfield on 1st down and 10. Hand up to the up back, and trying up the middle is number 50. That is Forgy, their fullback. They're going to try to.
Forgy with the carry. He's tackled by Falkenhagen. Gain of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 8 for the Battlers from about the 44-yard line. So about a 2.5. Probably 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 8. and Ziegler behind the quarterback, Boston Brown. And we got a flag on the play here. We got some movement in the middle, and it'll be we'll see here.
We have encroachment on Sully Buttes. 5-yard penalty remains, second down.
Free 5, so it'll be second down and a long 2 for the Batters. The ball's
That's
at
right,
the
boys.
49-yard
Dig
line
in,
now.
let's go.
As Brown takes a snap, pitch back. They're going to try to get it around the left side, turning it up the field, and good for first down. That's a Ziegler with the catch. He gets it into Charger territory to the 46. So about a 5-yard pickup, first and 10 for the Battlers.
Ziegler with the carry. He is tackled by Barber. Gain of 5 on the play, brings up first and 10 for the Battlers.
Indeed, as they're just gonna, I think they're ready for ground and pound.
Go, Purple!
So, here they are, they're at the Sully Buttes 46 now, first and 10. 3:35 to go, first quarter. Chargers lead 8-0. Brown under center here now. The first series offensively for Gettysburg. Long snap count, takes it, and handoff. They're going to try the middle, break on the outside. That is Ziegler. Don't check that. That is number 10. Looks like Lucas first with the carry.
First with the carry. He is tackled by Miles. Gain of 5 on the play, brings up second and 5.
So second down and 5 for Gettysburg. They're at the Charger 41-yard line. 9 backfield. Receiver slot right. And Brown.
Got a false start on the Battlers. I'll take away that 5-yard gain. Remains second down.
Yeah, indeed. Chargers held their ground. And the Battlers now instead looking at a second down and 10 here now. Back from the Charger 46-yard line. And they're going to try to catch the young Chargers flinching here. We'll see as receiver slot right, I backfield on second and 10. Pitch back going around to the right side. Hand up as
there you go. Yeah,
Ziegler as he gets around the original line of scrimmage back to about the 40 to the 42. Getting 4 on the carry. It'll be third down and 6 for the Backers now on the Charger 42-yard line.
He gains about 4 on the carry. Tackled by Volgenhagen, brings up third down.
Six for Potter County as the Backers line up by backfield, receiver slot left, Brown, and we have another move. We have some more movement up front here, and this will
ball start again on Battlers.
5 yards again, so it'll be third down and
brings up third and 9
for Potter County
in the half.
They are just Gettysburg now. They are not. They're not Potter County. They are the Battlers. Have always been the Battlers, but this time, just
go Purple!
And the Battlers will go back to the.
Get right over the nose and push right through the middle.
Slot left. Man in motion out of that as dropping back. Just the middle of the field, incomplete. As there was.
His pass is incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The intended receiver, the number 14, is Weber.
Hell.
Falls incomplete. He's one of the
He's one of
the tight ends. So it falls incomplete. 4th and 10. But I mean, if they're looking for the first, if they're looking for the first oh, they're going to be punting. Okay. So let's see. Ferrulli does the punting. And it's going deep for the Chargers is Hudson Barber as he goes back to about around his 18-yard line. Low snap, it skips in, but he gets the ball and he takes it away. And Barber will drop it, he'll pick it up and get on top of it. And but good coverage down the field by the Battlers as with the tackle on the play.
Barber with the catch, no return on the play, brings up first and 10 for the Chargers.
Will start first and 10.
As a reminder, please help us keep our facility clean. If you or your child have been on the playground, city park, or on the practice field, please make sure all trash is picked up and placed in the trash receptacle. Thank you.
Hey, be an example. Won't you driving sober shows your passengers and others you take responsibility for them and yourself around the line. don't drink and drive. This message from the Sully County Sheriff's Office and Sully County Sheriff Bill Starr. First and 10, Chargers from their own 14. As Whitler takes the step, he rolls to his right, pump fake, pumps, look now, throws it over, and catch. Whoa, nice grab on the sideline. Over there, that was a great grab by Barber.
Whitler's pass to Barber is complete. Gain of about 15 on the play, and that's enough for another Sully Dukes Charger.
So first and 10 here now, and looks like Barber just got behind and he just kind of played the sideline.
Yeah, he was kind of just playing a little bit of the scramble there as Wesley looking downfield for somebody. And Whitler with an absolute laser to Barber there.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. And he found time to find an area in the pocket to launch that. Receivers wide right and left. Behind Whitler is Westergren on first and 10. Handoff to Katie. As he gets it up, he spins his way forward across the 40.
Westergren with the carry.
40-yard line.
He is brought down by Zegler.
5 to the 43.
Gain of about 9 on the play. Brings up second and 1.
Down and give him 9. Second and 1 here for the Chargers now. It is on their own 44-yard line. As found a seam to run down there on the left side.
Yeah, this Chargers is opening seams and SUVs, getting extra yards, breaking tackles.
Two receivers wide to the left as it is Yackley and it looks like Colson over here. No, check that, it is Barber. Hand off to Whitler with it. Westy taking off at the 50, at the 45, at the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Sully Dukes Charger.
Whitler with the carry. Touchdown, Sully Dukes.
Make that a 57-yard run. And with 8 seconds left to go in the first quarter to make the score 14-0, Sully Dukes.
Quarterback power look, maybe an option there, the rest of them. Great play there by the center, Henry Bueller to open up a run line for Wesley Weather there.
Yeah, and make it 14 to 0 now with the conversion awaiting here for the Chargers here. This has got to be one of the fastest first quarters I've seen.
This far this year, we usually set a long time in the first quarter.
And yes, Josh Bacher is keeping an eye on the clock. So, just to make sure Chargers drive for the 2-point as they try and rip that. He's still trying to fight his way out and can't get it, and it'll be no good. The conversion fails.
Westergren with the carry, 2-point conversion is no good. So now with 8 seconds left, your score is Sully Dukes 14, Gettysburg 0.
Something here to reseat. Hey, watch this and see what message it gets on the screen. Plug back in. There. Okay. Try that. It's getting that it was that it reseated. Does it see like they're moving? Yeah, they're moving here. So. Okay, hopefully that'll take care of the video portion of it. Sorry about that. As we are ready to go, the Chargers getting ready to kick it away to the Battlers now. As deep it will be Zweber and Ferrulli waiting the kick from Cooper Falkenhagen. Chargers with the lead, 14-0. 8 seconds to play here in the first quarter. And the kick away, a knuckler goes down and slips through the hands. As running it up the middle of the field and getting taken down on the play Ferrulli with the carry brings it up, and they're starting at about their 35-yard line. So Gettysburg, the Battlers, starting 1st and 10 on their own 35. And as we get ready to go here, what's your thoughts here? That's the end of the first quarter, huh?
Yep, fast and furious
Okay, back in 60 seconds. Get ready for second quarter action. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 1 minute. Oahe Grain in Oneida has been doing business with you, the producer, since 1954. They're one of the largest privately owned elevators in central South Dakota. Their friendly and knowledgeable team of employees is there for you. With 220-foot truck scales and 5 dump pits, they're sure to get you back to the farm quickly. They also have a 110-car shuttle loading facility and have 2 grain dryers to help serve you in all your grain handling needs. Call Oahe Grain Corporation in Oneida at 258-2811 or check them out at oahegraincorp.com. Grain is their middle name.
With over 40 years of experience, Lake and Out Construction Incorporated is your one-stop shop for grain handling on the farm or commercial. From repairs to complete new build projects, we've got the expertise to take on the toughest jobs. We're a proud authorized Sukup dealer, ready to 595-0011 for quality work backed by a crew you can trust. From Todd, Gary, Legina, and the entire Lake and Out Construction crew, good luck, Chargers, on a winning season.
Okay, as we are back, you're getting it? Okay. Okay. It looks like, at least from this standpoint, we're getting picture, and Morris just pulled it up. And it looks like the live stream is going. We have a reliable camera person on the scene here. We got that taken care of, and it should be good. Right now, the score 14-0. Sully Butte with the lead. The Battlers getting their first touch here in the second quarter after that kickoff. They'll start 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line. They'll come out in an I formation with receiver slot right as Boston Brown, quarterback, junior, gets under center. 1st and 10 in motion is Ferrulli from the right side. Handoff, and they're going to try the middle of the line, and that one gets plugged up really quick, and no place for Ziegler to go. It'll be no gain on the carry. It's 2nd down and 10 here now for the Battlers.
Yep, just trying to establish the run early on here, and maybe Gettysburg's a little scared to throw it at this point unless it's 3rd and long.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because of the footing, obviously.
Yes, yep.
Yeah. And it's Brown under center, I backfield. They're not doing anything fancy, man. They're just coming out here. Receiver slot to the left this time. That is Ferrulli. And we've got a flag on the play and another false start against the Battlers. I believe that is their 3rd.
Yep, maybe some inexperience here, showing. Maybe trying the hard count is kind of something that wasn't practiced a whole lot this week. Not sure, but it's costing the Battlers yards right now.
So 2nd and 15 as Gettysburg back to their own 30-yard line. They need to get to their 45 for a 1st down. On the west side, please shut those headlights off, would you please? On the west side, over by the flag post there. Thank you very much. As the Battlers line up here now as with an I backfield. Receiver slot left. Brown under center. Takes the snap. Pitch back. They're going to try the left side, try to string it out. Chargers do a good job of plugging that up. And turning up the field is Ziegler as he'll pick up a yard on the carry. It'll be 3rd down and 14 for Potter County now from the Battler 31-yard line.
Yeah, 3rd and long at this point. Not much success on the ground on this drive. They're going to have to open up the playbook to the passing portion, I think.
Yeah, as they're talking it over here, and as Ferrulli is going to get going to the slot right this time. That's the wide side of the field. And an I backfield on 3rd down and 14 as Brown gets him in motion from the right side. Fumbles the snap, and he'll get taken down right away, corralled right away on the play as the Battlers will lose a yard on the play. It'll be 4th down and 15 here now for Potter County back at their own 30-yard line. And wet ball, I mean, this kind of stuff happens, man.
Yep, just, the easy handoffs and snaps just escape the fingers.
As the Battlers get ready to punt it away. Ferrulli will kick it away. Gets a decent snap, fields it, and kicks it away. Colson is deep for the Chargers. He'll let that one go, and it'll roll to a halt at the Charger 29. So good punt for the Battlers. They get it down the field. It did what it was intended to do. Chargers will start 1st and 10 on their own 29-yard line.
Yep, good punt there. Swap field position with the Chargers a little bit. Back them up a little bit, try to slow their offensive momentum at this point in the game.
Yeah, and here we are. We are at the 9:53 mark of the second quarter. It is Sully Buttes 14, Potter and Gettysburg nothing. As I know,
it's just lingering.
I'll just say Battlers. I'll just go Battlers because that stayed the same. Chargers break out of the huddle. They have it'll be Yackley and Colson wide to the right. Whitler in the shotgun. Next to him on his right hip is Westergren, and the receiver wide left, and it's going to go that way. Pass caught out there by Hudson Barber, slips one tackle, dives ahead. He's close to first down yardage. They're going to wave it. They're going to wave it ahead. Says he has enough. 10 yards on the completion from Whitler to Cole. That is Barber. 1st and 10 here now for Sully Buttes.
Yeah, this is Hudson Barber's first game here with multiple targets, and he's showing that he's got some reliable hands for Whitler to throw to.
Absolutely, as wearing gloves too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. We've got one receiver wide to the right, and the motion man from the left side is Yackley. Handoff to Westergren on 1st and 10. Breaks his way through as he gets it across the 40, 45 to the 46-yard line. As he brings it up from the 40 to the 46, it's going to be about a 6-yard. And let's see. Give him 7 on the carry. 2nd down and 3 for the Chargers from the Sully Buttes 47-yard line. Keeping that clock moving at 9 minutes to go of the first half.
Yeah, Westergren is just, he's untouched that first 5 yards there right now, and the Sully Buttes O-line is really opening things up for him, and he's running really hard.
As we might have to, this play kind of came in late. 2 receivers wide to the right, 1 wide left, as it is Colson. In motion is Yackley from the right side. Whitler in the shotgun takes a snap. Handoff to Westergren. 1st down. Gets it into Battler territory at the 45 to the 44-yard line. Took it from the 40, Sully Buttes 47 to the Battler 44. So give him 6, give him 6 and 3, give him 9. They're going to give him 1st down of 10 yards on the run. 1st and 10 for the Chargers now, and the ball is on the Battler 44-yard line. Yes, I'm not sure Caden's mother is going to really want to deal with that jersey of his by the time this game is done.
It's looking rather dirty.
It's looking a little, like it's used. Very used, no kidding. As 1st and 10 for the Chargers from the Battler 44. Whitler in the shotgun, 2 receivers wide to the right. Takes a snap, pumps, throws it over the middle, and throws it into like double coverage there. Incomplete. I think he only threw it where his receiver could get it. He went to Colson. Falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 here now. They had to try a shot down the field. He had time to throw.
Yeah, I think he just saw his first option was taken away down the sideline, and then he kind of had to double pump back to the middle to try and thread the needle to Colson, and just out of the hands of Colson.
Incompletion stops the clock at 7:56 of the second quarter. Sully Buttes 14, Gettysburg nothing. Chargers 2nd and 10 from the Battler 44-yard line. 2 receivers wide to the left. Whitler in the shotgun. Westergren behind him on 2nd down. As gets the snap, handoff. They're going to try. Oh, wow. Great tackle on the play by the Battlers. That is number 23, and that is Jack Simon. That's a stud tackle right there. As he'll throw him back, it'll be a 3-yard loss on the play. Chargers are going to take a timeout, and we'll come back at 3 and 13. You're listening to Sully Buttes Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. I tell you what, we'll take a 30-second timeout and come on back, check scores right after this.
Inheritance, romance, and investment scams continue to plague South Dakotans with high dollar amount losses. They prey on vulnerable adults and swindle consumers out of their funds. Scammers befriend the victim, making it difficult for them to see the reality of what's happening. If you have a loved one susceptible to this type of scam, sit down and talk with them about these issues before it happens to them. If you or a loved one have been scammed in this manner, please reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
And we are back. DT along with Morris Hofer from the field in Oneida. It's a 3rd and 13 for the Chargers. The ball's back at the the Battler 47-yard line. Great play by Simon for the Battler, shooting in from his looks like it was the left end position and just drilled Westergren in the backfield.
Yeah, really blew that play up coming through the offensive line there.
As the Chargers come up here now on a 3rd down, they'll have 2 receivers wide to the left. That is Colson and Yackley over on that far side. As Whitler in the shotgun behind him once again, Westergren as Wesley awaits the snap, gets it. Handoff. They're going to try Westergren again. He stumbled. He kind of tripped up, and they're going to say he's down at about that 45-yard line. So it'll be 4th down and 4th down and 11 or so for the Batters after about a 2-yard pickup is all. And this could be one of the first punts in a while we've seen, huh?
Yeah.
Or do you think they're going to go?
They might be going for it right now.
They send 2 receivers. They send 3 receivers wide to the right on 4th down and 11. And Whitler is the punter. Yep. So, I mean, this could be
a quick kick kind of scenario.
This could be a quick kick. Yeah, indeed.
Deep.
3 receivers wide to the right. Whitler in the shotgun awaits the snap on 4th and 11. In motion is Colson. He'll get it. Drop back. Looks. Pumps. Throws it over on the far side. And through the hands of Colson. Went right through his hands. And 1st and 10 for the Battlers. They'll take over on downs on their own 45-yard line.
Yep, just a little out route there coming across the formation to Colson, and just a little mistimed through the fingers of Colson.
It just threw his hands, and it falls incomplete. 1st and 10. This is a break for the Battlers here now.
Yep.
With 6:55 to go in the second. They trail 14-0 to Sully Buttes. Let's see what what the Battlers come up with here now. As going out wide to the left is Ziegler, and it'll be Brown back in the shotgun. Receivers wide right and left. In motion is Ziegler from the left side. Fakes the handoff. They're going to give it over on the back as Chargers will push that one down and finally eventually whistle it dead after the run on the play. That was Forgy with the run as they'll give him no gain on the carry. 2nd down and 10 for the Battlers from their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, really good discipline there by the Charger defense, adjusting to the motion and staying true to their keys and coming up with a stop.
As it looks like Chase is wide to the right, they have a receiver wide to the left. As Brown back in the shotgun on 2nd down and 10. As Brown waits the snap, gets the snap, looks to his left, throws it over on the side, and it is off of the mark. No good. The intended receiver looked like Ferrulli. Falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 10 now for the Battlers. And with conditions like this, man, it's tough to get in. The receiver knows where they're going, but even when they know where they're going.
Yep, your footing can be off. You can slip a little bit.
Yep. Yeah. So it's hard, and the Battlers are going to take a timeout, take their first charge here with 6:07 to go in the first half. It's Sully Buttes 14 and Gettysburg nothing. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 60 seconds. Barber Farm Service Incorporated and Barber Chemical wishes good luck to the Sully Buttes Chargers. Growers, call Ken or Jack for all of your planting and harvesting solutions at 258-2708. That's 258-2708. Barber Farm Services and Barber Chemical, located under the White Water Tower, 2 miles south of Oneida. They know that hard work does pay off. Go, Sully Buttes Chargers, from all of us at Barber Farm Service and Barber Chemical. Venture Communications has deep roots in rural South Dakota. Venture now proudly provides fiber to the home with 100% of our customers, enabling them to enjoy super fast and reliable internet connections. We'd like the opportunity to keep you in touch with the people and resources that matter most. 100% fiber and 100% committed to rural South Dakota. Call Venture Communications today at 605-852-2224, 605-852-2224, or online at venturecom.net. Right back at it here now on 3rd down and 10 for the Battlers. A wishbone backfield and handoff, and they tried to get Ferrulli. They tried to power it up the middle. He's going to lose a couple on the carry. It'll be 4th down and 12 for the Battlers back at the 42-yard line, as it'll be 4th down and 13. 13 here now for the Battlers.
Yeah, great job by Zach Weinheimer there, coming out of his defensive end position and blowing up that Battler play.
He's been solid he's been solid game in and game out, as the Chargers are now looking at fourth down here. The Battlers are getting ready to punt it away. Deep is Colson, as he let the last one go, and Ferrulli gets a kick away. Good kick, man. He booms it. He's going to go all the way back to about the 10. It's going to go back, and he'll be picked up at about the 5, and he loses it again, and he has to fall on it. So wow, it's we got a hold on the play, and the ball is all the way back inside the 10, inside the 5-yard line. But we've got a flag, and it looks like they're going to call a hold.
Guess I did not pick up what was.
Yeah, they call a hold on the Chargers. But I mean, the ball is back at about the 3-yard line.
Yep, can't get backed up much further at this point.
No. So I mean, if they're gonna take it, yeah, go ahead. I mean, what's the and they're talking it over here now as the Chargers will get tagged for the holding call. And it'll be okay. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Chargers. They're going to mark it at about the 3-yard line, as it was a great punt, end over end, and it just kept sailing. And the Chargers now looking at 1st down and 10, but they're deep in their own territory, as both Whitler and Westergren are standing in their end zone. And the handoff, they're going to give it to Westergren the first try, as he'll just fall forward to give him just a little breathing room. He'll pick up a couple on the carry, as it was going from about 2, so it'll be 2nd down and 9 here for the Chargers now from about their 4-yard line or 3-yard line. So yeah, treacherous territory.
Yep, you're just trying to get yourself backed out of a corner at this point. And, Chargers here might try to put on a little more breathing room.
As Whitler in the shotgun takes a snap, looks, throws a catch made out by Colson, as he gets taken down right away, but he gets it to about the 9-yard line. They'll be short of 1st down yardage by the looks of it here from the spot from the far side. Picked up about 7 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 2 for the Chargers now from about their 9-yard line.
He is tackled by Thomas.
Yep, real simple pitch and catch out to the single receiver Colson there, and that's pretty routine for Whitler and Colson at this point in the season.
Yackley and Colson are wide to the right here now, as they are looking at their wristbands for the play, as are the Charger linemen who come up, as Whitler back in the shotgun. Behind him, Westergren on 3rd down and a long 2, actually. Whitler takes a snap. He rolls to his left, as he's got a man incomplete, and we've got a flag on the play in the middle of the field. And it'll be a holding call, and I doubt that I don't know if I'm sure the Battlers are thinking, why put, they could push him back here. Let's see if they do. Yep. They declined the penalty. It'll be 4th down and 2 for the Chargers from about their own 9-yard line. So we're going to get a chance to see Wesley Whitler punt.
Yeah, this is a uncomfortable place to punt right now. A lot could go wrong. You just want that ball to get off your foot.
And there's somebody with lights on. Thank you very much for turning those off on the far side there. Appreciate that. As Whitler gets ready to kick it away for the Chargers, and he gets a man coming in from the right side as he awaits the snap. Gets a good snap as he looks, throws it out. Now he'll kick it away. And the Battlers will just let that one roll, as it's going to die on about the Gettysburg or the Charger 40-yard line. So about a 31-yard kick. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Battlers now on the Sully Buttes 40-yard line. Their best field position so far on the night.
Yep, special teams showing just how valuable it is in the game of football. That punt, backing the Chargers up, force them into uncomfortable position, and now a favorable field position for the Battlers.
3:45 to go in the half. Sully Buttes with the lead, 14-0. Battlers with it on the Charger on the Chargers 40-yard line, as it is Brown in the shotgun. Receivers wide right and left, handoff. They're going to try Ziegler trying to get around on the right side, from the right to the left as he turns it up the field. It'll be a couple on the carry. 2nd down and 8 here now for the Battlers at about the 39-yard line. So try to get those players in motion and give them some running room, running advantage anyway.
Yep, you're just trying to make your playmakers capable of making plays in space, and right now Gettysburg's trying to figure out the best way to do that.
And once again, Brown will be back in the shotgun with receivers wide right and left. Behind him is Forgy, the fullback, on 2nd down and actually give it 8. Ferrulli in motion from the left side. He'll take the handoff as he tries to get around. Whoa, man, oh man. Great tackle on the play. Number 20. Great tackle on the play here as Weinheimer breaks through. And it'll be all the way back. It'll be all the way back to the 44-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 14 for the Battlers. Great play defense, and it looked like it was Ferrulli getting ready to turn it up the field.
Yep, Zach Weinheimer just beating his man, getting off a block, and making a really good play on a defensive.
As 2 receivers wide to the 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Brown in the shotgun here on 3rd down and 14. That snap rolls back and then a sack on the play and number 80 once again. Weinheimer makes it count as he puts it down. As he touches him down, and it goes all the way back to the Battler 47-yard line. As the Chargers call the timeout now with 1:58 to play here in the first half. We'll take a 60-second timeout. Come on back. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports on Country 95.3.
The Corner in Oneida reminds you they're open after the game for your snack and beverage needs. From hot stuffed pizzas and roasted chicken to wraps, salads, burgers, and much more. They also carry a large variety of beverages to quench your thirst. The Corner in Oneida has it all, and you'll find plenty of specials throughout the store. Remember, the Corner is open for your convenience after the game. Call ahead for orders. Bus is always welcome. The Corner in Oneida, 258-2400. 258-2400.
Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, they make banking easier with convenient mobile banking. Enjoy on-the-go, secure access to your account balances, recent account activity, and check images, as well as the ability to transfer funds and make mobile deposits. Visit mysunrisebank.com today or download the mobile banking app. Sunrise Bank Dakota is a proud sponsor of Sully Butte's athletics and activities, and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back. DT along with Morris Hofer here as the Battlers looking at 4th down and long, ready to punt as Ferrulli stands at about his 35-yard line. Deep for the Chargers is Colson. Another good kick, high kick. It sails left this time, and it takes a sideways bounce. Now the Battler roll and down at about the 17-yard line. So the kicking game has worked pretty well for Gettysburg.
Yep, they've had some pretty good punts here, making Sully Buttes have to battle some really difficult field position.
Oh, no question. As the Chargers now 1st and 10, and it looks like it'll be about the 15-yard line. So, yeah, once again, the Battlers pinning them deep. 1st and 10 here now. As the Chargers have 1:46 to play, or 1:46 left before halftime to see if they can add to their lead. They're out front 14-0. 2 receivers wide, make that 3 wide to the right, as it looks like it'll be Colson, Barber, and Yackley over on the left side of the field. That's a wide side. Whitler in the shotgun now on 1st down and 10, spreading everybody out. In motion is Yackley from the left side. Whitler takes a snap. He's rolling to his left, and he'll take it up the field, gets it up, and he'll get it taken down first down. It should be enough for 1st down. It looks like it's right at the stick. And as Wesley brought it down, he was and Simon was in heated pursuit of him there.
Yep, this Gettysburg defensive front is really forcing Whitler to use his legs tonight.
Yeah, so 1st and 10. The ball is at the Charger 25-yard line, and he gets out of bounds. 1:38 to play in the first half. Chargers 1st and 10. 3 receivers wide to the right. Whitler in the shotgun. Westergren behind him on his right side. He'll wave him over to the left as he awaits the snap. Battler's reposition from the defensive front as looking. Whitler looks, throws it, and catch made by Barber as he'll take it at the 50, at the 45, at the 40, as he slips another tackle, and he's at the 35 down to 31-yard line. Hudson Barber as he takes it from the 25 all the way to the Battler 31-yard line. So, yeah, from the 25, let's see, 35, 45, yeah, makes it about a 43-yard pickup. So 1st and 10 for the Chargers, and we've got a timeout on the field. As looks like with 1:25 to go here now. Let's see here. Did you see who called that timeout? Okay, Chargers took their timeout here. We're taking 30 and come on back. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports and Country 95.3 KLXS Beer back in 30. Air Incorporated is your locally owned ag chemical and seed retailer. Air Incorporated offers reliable ground and aerial application. For the latest seed and chemical pricing, contact Kyle at 605-280-8710 or Tony at 605-280-4771. Air for all your ag chemical and seed needs. Kyle 605-280-8710 or Tony 605-280-4771. Okay, DT Meyer along with Morris Hofer and you. We're glad to have you along. 1:25 left to go in the half. That was a huge pickup on the play there as he found Hudson Barber down the field, and Barber did a nice job. Caught it around his 50, brought it all the way down to the Battler 32-yard line. 1st and 10 here now, and with 1:25 to go here, how are they going to slow play this out until so they use up all the clock?
You know, I anticipate a lot of passing game here by the Chargers, just incompletion, stopping the clock, and trying to get out of bounds when we do get a reception.
And got some running lights over on the side there. If you could cut those off, please, at about the 25. If you could shut those off, it'd be greatly appreciated. As Chargers now 1st and 10 from the Battler 32-yard line. Whitler back in the shotgun, 3 receivers wide to the left, and has a man in motion. As Whitler, he'll take off. He's going to get chased. He'll throw it down the field. And whoa, man! Colson was right there, but he just could not pull it in. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Chargers back from the Battler 32-yard line with 1:19 to go here in the first half.
Yeah, the Battlers continue to bring pressure here.
They do, man. They keep flooding that backfield.
Adding another linebacker, and that leaves them vulnerable in coverage, and that's why Whitler's able to escape and find downfield threats. But
he's trying to buy. He has to buy time, though.
Yep.
Yeah. As Mason Gable was the one that was closing quick before Whitler received it, as he gets Westergren in motion in the backfield on 2nd and 10 and throws it over the middle for a screen. Catch made there as he'll drive it forward on the play. That is for the Chargers. That is Easton Moore with the catch as he brings it up to about the 23-yard line. So give him 8. It'll be a 3rd down and 2 here for the Chargers here. Now clock ticking, under a minute to play in the half. Sully Butte's up front 14-0, looking to add to it, and tried to go in the flat. It falls incomplete, so it'll be 4th down and 2 here now for the Chargers, and the incompletion stops the clock with 52 seconds left to play. They've got to get this 1st down.
Yep, short yardage. You want to run it on the ground, but you're also battling the time war right now, and
yeah, as we get, as the Chargers are talking it over here in the huddle, as if I'm not mistaken, I think have they used all their timeouts here? I think they have. Yeah. So the Chargers line up here, 2 receivers wide to the left And Whitler back in the shotgun on 4th down and 2. Takes a low snap, drops back, looks. As he slips, he's going to his right. He'll throw it down into the end zone. Oh! He was leading it toward a defender. It falls incomplete. And the ball will go over on downs to the Battlers, and they pick up, and they got the ball on their own 24-yard line. But better for them, it keeps the Chargers out of the end zone.
Yep. Whitler just, that low snap and then slip on top of it makes it really difficult to make a good play. And the Battlers were still coming with that defensive front.
Yep, 1st and 10 for the Battlers now for Gettysburg as they come up on their own 24-yard line. 3 receivers wide to the left. Brown back in the shotgun here on 1st down as gets the snap, rolls to his left, throws it in the flat, and wow, it was through the hands. The intended receiver was Ziegler. It slipped right through his hands. He got close, and actually the Chargers did a good job of diving on that one. They almost got the interception on that.
Yeah, just the classic tip drill.
Yep.
Catching it off a bobbled receiver's hands.
Yep. So 2nd and 10 for the Battlers. 37 seconds left to go. Incompletion stops the clock, and the Battlers 2nd and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Bringing out a fresh ball wiped off from the sideline. 3 receivers wide to the right this time for Gettysburg. Brown will be back in the shotgun. The junior quarterback has a single setback on his left hip on 2nd down. And another flag on the play. It's another procedure call against Gettysburg. So another 5. It's going to cost them.
Yeah, went to the hard count again to try to get the Chargers off guard, and it kind of backfired.
Yeah, so it'll be a 2nd down and 15 for the Battlers now, back at about their 17-yard line with 37 seconds to go in the half. 2nd and 15. Battlers have 3 receivers wide to the right, and it looks like the Battlers are just going to they just took a knee, and they're going to just wind it down and go in at halftime. So they're going to call it a half. And so that is where we go. And Gettysburg will get the kickoff to open the second half. So that'll be the half as Sully Buttes with the lead, 14-0 at the half. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3 KLXS Pier. We'll be back after this 3-minute timeout to take a look at stats, scores, and more right after this.
Before or after the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. It's history with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and coworkers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Butte Sports. At 83 Ag Sales, we specialize in precision planting to help you create a growing environment that will maximize your efficiency and crop yields. We're committed to helping you improve your planting and production with the best technology available. Located in Oneida, 83 Ag Sales, here to make the most of your growing season. Call us at 605-222-5385. We can help you choose the right components for your equipment and your operation. AGE Corporation's contractors and crane service are proud supporters of Sully Butte Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work, construction, and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
Teamwork, is important to Barber Chemical in Oneida. With a full-time agronomist, sprayers, and licensed applicators, they have the team to get the job done. Their fully stocked warehouse will always have the latest products and technology available. Service, quality, and efficiency. That's the game plan at Barber Chemical. See Barber Chemical for your soil and tissue sampling needs. Good luck, Chargers, from your teammates at Barber Chemical in Oneida.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Hi, DT along with you. It's time for the Blue Goose halftime report on Country 95.3 as the Sully Buttes Chargers lead the Gettysburg Battlers by the score of 14-0 is what it's shaken out like. So, it's as enticing as the score indicates. The Chargers got the ball first, and they started on their own 27, and about a 7-minute drive, they pushed it down the field. It was a Whitler to Yackley pass, 2-yard strike, 6-0 at 4:53. 2-point conversion good by Westiger, and Caden ran it in on the left side. Battlers get the ball, punted away. Chargers get the ball, and it was a Whitler 57-yard run with 8 seconds to go in the first quarter to make it 14-0. Conversion failed. Then the teams just did exchanges. A punt by the Battlers. Chargers give it over on downs. Battlers get it, they punt. Chargers get the ball, they punt, but they were pinned back deep on their own 3-yard line. It was a great punt by Ferrulli for Gettysburg, and then the Chargers had to punt it away. The Battlers get the ball in the 40, and they have to punt it away. Chargers get it on the 15, and they get it on the 15. They bring it down the field, and to the Battler 23, and it goes over on downs. And Battlers get the ball at the 24, run 2 plays and take a knee to run it down at the half. Yeah, so that's about as scintillating as it gets. How about as far as the stats? Well, trust me, Morris didn't have to use his calculator on this one. This one's going to go really fast. He'll be back in 3 minutes to give you his halftime stats. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, back in 3 minutes.
At Ringneck Energy, our mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of our investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Ringneck Energy, located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida. Call 605-945-6900 and check out our website, www.ringneckenergy.com. Ringneck Energy in Oneida, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Koenig of Oneida, Pierre, and Winter has provided our services to growers of South Dakota for over 50 years. We focus on providing our customers with the products, services, and attention to detail that each farmer needs to succeed. For your individual needs of custom spraying, liquid or dry fertilizer, chemical, soil sampling, seed sales, and treating, stop in and see us at Koenig with offices located in Oneida, Pierre, and Winter.
Hometown shopping at its best. Don's Food Center has what you want and where you need it most, right in Oneida. Enjoy a great selection of groceries, fresh meat and produce, friendly service, and more. Get all your snacks for the big game at Don's Food Center. Don's Food Center is a proud supporter of Sully Buttes Athletics and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Don's Food Center, where parking is convenient, shopping is easy, and your time is priority.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Terry and Peggy Barber and family with Brett's Spray Service in Pierre, Oneida would like to wish the Sully Buttes Chargers good luck with tonight's game and all season long. Call Brett's Spray Service today at 258-2743 for all your aerial application and retail chemical sales needs. The Barbers would like to remind you what Henry Ford once said, that when everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it.
Venture Communications provides blazing fast speeds for affordable internet services. Streaming has never been so easy as it is with these super fast speeds. Don't want to leave the house to mail in that pesky bill? That's okay. Venture Communications allows you to pay your bill online or with an e-bill mobile app. They have local support to help with all of your needs. Contact Venture Communications at 605-852-2224 or visit our website at venturecom.net.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Hi, DT, along with you here on KLXS Pier, where the request line is going to be opening up here pretty quick, as Morris will dazzle and amaze you with the stats from this first half, and it shouldn't take long. What have you got?
No, starting off for Gettysburg Battlers here, on the ground, they've had, they found some success, but really only resulting in one first down. And some big sacks have kind of cut into their total rushing yards.
And so have penalties.
Yep, and so have the penalties. They've really cost them a lot of offensive momentum if they've even got any going. So for total yards, DT, they're at 10 total, all of them coming on the ground.
Okay.
Yep, but, a bright spot for Gettysburg is that they are forcing Sully Buttes to do some uncomfortable things on offense, and that defensive front is really causing some trouble.
Yeah, indeed. You've been seeing Simon into the backfield along with Gable. Causing havoc in the Chargers' backfield here. So defensively wise, they're doing a good job, and obviously they must be in the secondary too.
Yep. They're really making a lot of good coverage plays so far, forcing incompletions, but that hasn't entirely slowed Sully Buttes down. On the ground right now, we've got 145 yards rushing. A lot of that by some good, hard-earned yards by Caden Westergan tonight.
Yep.
And, another good chunk on 3 plays from Wesley Whitler, totaling 76 yards.
Okay.
And then through the air, they've, found some pretty good success, too. 90 yards total there. And a surprising new face on the leaderboard.
Hudson Barber, man.
For Sully Buttes, 74 total receiving yards tonight on 3 catches.
Yeah. So he kind of snuck in underneath some of the coverage here and find open spots there, and has been effective so far. So how many total yards offensively?
Yeah, that brings Sully Buttes to 235 total yards for the first half. So, pretty successful offensively, even if the scoreboard may not entirely indicate that.
Yeah, I tell you what, we're going to take a 3-minute timeout and come on back, get ready for second half action. We'll take a look and see what both sides are going to do. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PeerCountry.com. Maybe check some scores for you back in 3 minutes.
Building new, remodeling a little or a lot, or replacing the old with the new, Oliver Construction in Oneida is reliable, honest, and affordable in helping you make your house the home you've always dreamed of. Large or small, inside or out, give Oliver Construction a call at 295-2289 for all of your home construction and remodeling needs. Oliver Construction, 295-2289.
Score big on your next vehicle purchase with Lamb Motor Company in Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre. Check out their large selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at any one of their locations, or go online to lambmotor.com. That's LAMBMOTOR.com. Or give them a call today at 800-952-2222. Lamb Motor Company of Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre.
Whitler Seed Farm, already known for high-quality certified seed wheat, and now they're your Beck Hybrids dealer. Jesse and Sherry Whitler and family are proud supporters of students and athletes of Sully Buttes and wish them all the best this season. Whitler Seed Farm is the industry leader in variety, selection, seed treatments, and their loading is second to none. Visit WhitlerSeedFarm.com or give Jesse a call at 605-280-0152. Your source for seed for every acre. Located in Agar and Oneida, Whitler Seed Farm, 605-280-0152. Eric's Custom Repair supports Sully Butte Sports and its athletes. Eric's Custom Repair is your trusted mechanic located in Agar. Stop into the gas and convenience store to fuel up and fill up too. Eric's Custom Repair located on Highway 83 in Agar. Call today to schedule an appointment. 605-258-2137. That's 605-258-2137 for Eric's Custom Repair of Agar. Go get 'em, Chargers.
Awahi Grain in Oneida has been doing business with you, the producer, since 1954. They're one of the largest privately owned elevators in central South Dakota. Their friendly and knowledgeable team of employees is there for you. With 220-foot truck scales and 5 dump pits, they're sure to get you back to the farm quickly. They also have a 110-car shuttle loading facility and have 2 grain dryers to help serve you in all your grain handling needs. Call Awahi Grain Corporation in Oneida at 258-2811 or check them out at awahigraincorp.com. Grain is their middle name.
With over 40 years of experience, Lake and Out Construction Incorporated is your one-stop shop for grain handling on the farm or commercial. From repairs to complete new build projects, we've got the expertise to take on the toughest jobs. We're a proud authorized Sukup dealer ready to meet all your grain bin needs with quality products and dependable service. Call Todd today at 605-295-0011 for quality work backed by a crew you can trust. From Todd, Gary, Legina, and the entire Lake and Out Construction crew, good luck Chargers on a winning season.
We are back. D.T. Meyer along with Morris Hofer. Morris, before we take a look at what to expect from both sides in the second half, some score updates. What you got?
Yeah, a lot of one-sided battles tonight across the state. Harriet Selby leads Timberlake 26-0 at the end of the first. New Underwood leads Jones County 28-6 at the end of the first half. Nail biter in Coleman Egan and Sioux Falls Lutheran tied 6-6. 1 minute left in the second quarter.
Okay. I've got a couple here. I've got Stanley County trailing Gregory 40-6 in a 9AA as the Buffs on the road remainder of the regular season. And then right now it is Pier leading Brookings at home 13-10 in that contest with under a minute left to go before half.
Oh, yeah, it's a showdown in Pier tonight.
It is. Yeah, indeed. After a big win for them on the road last week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, some interesting one. And then the Chargers are going to be taking on Fulton next week, and it'll be afternoon. It'll be a matinee game, 3 o'clock, because of scheduling or availability of officials. And let's see, did you see a score by any chance on what what Fulton area is up to here? Just looking for them. I can't.
They lead Leola Frederick 18-0. 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
Okay, there we are. Okay, second half. What do you expect from these teams?
You know, Gettysburg probably emphasize discipline. You know, pre-snap. They want to prevent these false start procedure penalties from slowing down their momentum on offense, and they're probably going to keep to what's the only thing that's been working for them so far tonight, the ground and pound. And for the Chargers, you really just want to crisp up some of the incompletions you had through the air and, hopefully get a little bit better push from the O-line.
Yeah. So Chargers will kick it away. The Battlers will receive as it is deep. Ferrulli is deep for Gettysburg. And let's see, I think that is Zweber back with him as well. Indeed it is, as the Chargers get ready to kick it away. As it'll be Cooper Falkenhagen. We'll get the second half underway here. Chargers leading 14-0. Our score as everybody lined up and kick gets ready to go. Knuckler is slipping back as it's going towards the sidelines, and the Battlers are just going to have to go down and cover it, which is probably the smart thing because it died before, and there is a flag at the 50-yard line.
Maybe some unnecessary roughness or holding.
And
it's holding. It is
a hold against the Battlers, and the ball is marked at about the 24-yard line, and the Chargers will see if they march that off. Indeed, they will. So Gettysburg will start. First and 10 as they're back at about their 16-yard line. Gettysburg gets ready to go 1st and 10 on their own 16 by the looks of things here as the Battlers come out with that wishbone backfield on 1st and 10. Handoff. They're going to try the middle of the line. Chargers do a good job of plugging it up, but a good fall forward on the play. Ferrulli with the run and a couple on the carry. Actually, one on the carry. 2nd down and 9 for the Battlers up to about their 17-yard line.
Yep, Gettysburg, going back to the run, see if they can't block something a little different, maybe changing some things offensively over half.
Yep, coming into that wishbone, and a quick snap as they tried it again, and Chargers do another good job of plugging that up, containing it in the middle as again, and there is a flag on the far side of the field. You see what was going on there?
Tackled by Weinheimer, flag on the play.
And
chop block, maybe.
I'm not sure what they have, but I mean they're going to quick snaps. Illegal shift. Okay, illegal shift. The Chargers will decline it. It'll be 3rd down and 10 for Gettysburg back at their 17-yard line as they'll break it out of the huddle. 11:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Sully Buttes with the lead, 14-0. Just the opening drive of the 2nd half for Gettysburg. The Battlers have received and facing a 3rd and 10 from their own 17. Brown will go under center, I backfield. Receiver slot left this time. On 3rd down, gets a man in motion from the backfield to the left side, and we've got another flag. We've got another procedure penalty against Gettysburg. Another 5 yards against, and they just can't beat that penalty flag bugaboo, man.
Yeah, they're really beating themselves right now.
They are.
Backing themselves up even further in their Charger territory.
Yeah, they're down at about their 10-yard line now as they'll go 3rd down and about 15 now for Gettysburg. I backfield receiver slot left. Brown takes the snap. He'll roll to his right. It throws it over the field, throws it over on the far side, and it falls incomplete. And the intended receiver out there was number 14, Zweber. Chargers had that fronted and back pretty good, didn't they?
Yeah. Brown kind of threw that into triple coverage, maybe purposely over Zweber's head, including all of the Chargers covering him.
Yeah. So it'll be a punting situation time here, at least as it should dictate anyway. Ferrulli has been doing some punting, and that's one bright spot for their game tonight.
Yep, he's had some really, really good punts.
He has. He gets a low snap, fields it, kicks it away. A line driver this time, away from the back end. It touches out of bounds at about the 50-yard line. So a good punt again as the Chargers will start 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line, right at midfield, man. That was one thing. Ferrulli's doing a good job of punting.
Yep, he's getting them better field position to try and force the Chargers to drive the further field.
D.T. Meyer along with Morris Hofer, and 1 week from today, the Chargers back on the road. They will be in Falkton. Tough place to go and play, let alone try to get a win out of, as once again, the Trojans of rock-solid club. And it's going to be a matinee affair. It'll be a 3 o'clock kick, so 2:40 pregame. Catch it here on Country 95.3. Chargers now 1st and 10. Receivers 2 wide right, 1 wide left. Whittler in the shotgun gets Yackley in motion from the right side. As handed off to Westergren, trying the middle as he'll fight his way forward across the 45 to about the 43-yard line. Looks like about a 6-yard carry, and it'll be 2nd down and 4 here now for the Chargers. Just getting everybody spread out here again.
But another really hard run by Westergren, picking up an easy 6 yards.
Yep, as Caden Westergren, two receivers to the left. That's a wide side of the field, and 1 wide to the right. And Whittler in the shotgun. 2nd down and 4. Takes the snap. Handoff to Westergren, trying the middle of the line, and taken down quickly on the play. Coming out is number 50 for the Battlers. That is Forgy along with Simon, and no gain. It'll be 3rd down and 4 here now for the Chargers, and they've been putting themselves in that position here more than once.
Yep, a lot of 3rd and mediums tonight, forcing the Chargers to, they can't just pick a easy run play to pick up a first down. They've kind of got to experiment with the pass game a little bit here.
And it's 3 receivers wide to the right this time on third down. Whitler in the shotgun gets Colson in motion from the right side over to the left. An open side of the field, takes the snap, handoff to Westergren. He has enough for first down as he fights his way forward across the 40 up to the 35-yard line. From the 44 to the 35, so it looks like about a 9-yard pickup. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chargers as a nice run on the play by number 52, Caden Westergren for the Chargers, gives Sully Buttes a fresh set of downs in Battler territory.
Yep. Again, just handing it to the mud truck that is Caden Westergren tonight.
Yeah. As Colson in motion, and as Whitler's going to have to take the snap and just take it forward. It was a low snap, and he just had to field it and turn it up the field. He did get positive yardage on the play as he goes up to about the about 2-yard pick. Give him a 3 yards on the carry, and it'll be 2nd down and 7 here now after the low snap.
Yep, low snaps, the wet ball. The elements are. You can even see out there, it's the middle of the field's getting really muddy.
Hudson Barber and Jet Yackley wide to the right. Colson wide to the left. Whitler back in the shotgun. Behind him, Westergren on 2nd down and 8. Westergren in motion. Empty backfield. Whitler throws it over the middle. And, losing his footing there. Easton Moore catches it, but no gain on the play. And it'll be 3rd down and 8 here now for the Chargers. And, field position. And once again, field shape. Field conditions played a factor in that down. So 3rd down, and I don't know. It looked like it would. I mean, looks like it had good success because everybody was coming for the Battlers.
Yep, that was a really well set up screen.
Yeah, as Whitler in the shotgun now on 3rd down and 8. 2 receivers wide to the right. As he fakes the handoff, he's going to try to take it himself around the right side. Slips a tackle, turns it up the field. As he gets taken down at about they're going to say 1st down. He's got enough for a 1st down as he gets it up to the 24-yard line. So 1st and 10. So give him 9 on the carry. So 1st down and 10 here for the Chargers here. And that was Whitler just pushing defenders off and diving forward. Smart play.
Yep, really good use of his legs there, pulling the ball and taking it around the far side. And some Battlers were slipping around out there too.
7 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Chargers lead 14-0. They've got the ball on the Battler 24-yard line. Whitler gets Yackley in motion from the right side and takes the snap, looks as he'll try to spin around. He does and throws it down the field and incomplete. We've got a flag on the play coming in from the sidelines here, and you would think maybe like a hold or something here. We'll see.
Legal man downfield.
Legal man down. It took a long time. It took a long time to get that one set up and going. So it'll be they'll march that one off. He had two receivers over here on the right side.
Yep. And those longer plays as an offensive lineman, you can kind of get lost in the chaos that is the trenches of the two lines battling, and you just find yourself a little further downfield than you should be.
Yes, so that's the case. So 1st and 15 for the Chargers now. Ball's back at the Battler 29-yard line. 3 receivers wide to the right. Whitler in the shotgun, Westergren behind him on 1st and 15. As gets the snap, handoff to Westergren up the middle, still fighting his way forward keeps going as he gets it across the 25 down to about the 20 as he picks up, they're going to give him, they actually give him about 9. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Chargers here now. Ball's right at the Battler 20-yard line.
Yep, the ground game for Sully Buttes on this drive has been pretty reliable.
Yep, and keeping the clock ticking. 6:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. Sully Buttes 14, Gettysburg nothing. Chargers with a 2nd and 6 from the Battler 20-yard line. Two receivers wide to the right. Whitler takes a snap from the shotgun. Wide open into the end zone. Touchdown, Sully Buttes Chargers. Easton Moore with the catch. A 30-yard strike, actually a 20-yard strike from Whitler to Moore at 5:55 of the third quarter to make the score 20-0, Sully Buttes.
Yeah, Moore just releasing from his tight end position down the field. The linebacker looked like he initially covered him, and then Moore kind of ran out of his zone. And he let him be, and I don't think a safety was there to pick up Moore, and he walks in for 6.
Yeah, and you've seen that. You've seen that here throughout the season. That he looks for that tight end. I mean, they put the tight ends out there for a reason, other than just blocking.
Yep.
And the Chargers line up for the 2-point conversion now. 3 receivers wide to the left as Whitler awaits the snap to try to get the conversion. And it's just going to be a wow. And they're going to pitch it back as they'll throw it over there. Was this planned? Good for the 2-point conversion. And ladies and gentlemen, the Barnum and Bailey Circus continues here at the Sully Buttes Field as it was. Westergren goes over and gets the snap, catches it, flips it back to Wesley Whitler, who throws to Gavin Colson in the corner of the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Chargers out 22-0 back in 30 seconds on Country 95.3, purecountry.com.
Inheritance, romance, and investment scams continue to plague South Dakotans with high dollar amount losses. They prey on vulnerable adults and swindle consumers out of their funds. Scammers befriend the victim, making it difficult for them to see the reality of what's happening. If you have a loved one susceptible to this type of scam, sit down and talk with them about these issues before it happens to them. If you or a loved one have been scammed in this manner, please reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
And we are back, DT along with you, and I've had the opportunity to work with Morris here a year plus here now, and this is what we just saw here on the conversion. This is the first time I've seen you put your head down and shake and put your hand on your head. It's like, what is going on here?
It's not often that you see the impromptu direct snap flea flicker pass on a 2-point conversion nonetheless.
Yeah.
The Chargers are...
Well, they burned it from the playbook.
Are nothing short of entertaining, I tell you that.
Well, right now they're up front 22-0, but you can't be comfortable with that.
Nope.
Gettysburg, a winless team, but they're coming out here and they're playing hard in this game, man.
Yep, got nothing to lose. Questionable field conditions that, could turn the game in your favor rather quickly.
They've had, they played hard defensively. And it's on the offensive side. They just can't seem to get things going here. Penalties have, and the Chargers are going to try to go for the kick, and
wow, looked like a little bit of a failed offensive
onside kick. So the flag is at the Charger 49-yard line. They just kept waiting for it to go, but the field's so wet, you wouldn't expect that thing to run.
Yeah, it was kind of fighting a current of the river flowing through the middle.
Yeah. So the flag comes down at the end, and a player picked it up and took a shot, but. You got to keep playing as if it's a live ball.
Yep.
Will they make him kick?
Oh, they waved it off.
Waved it off. It'll be first down. The Battlers are going to take it 1st and 10 on the Charger 48-yard line. Hey, they've got excellent field position, so why not go ahead and run with it and see what they can do? So 48. 1st and 10 on the Charger 48-yard line with 5:49 to go in the third quarter. Sully Buttes 22, Gettysburg nothing. And the Battlers come out here now with, let's see, they've got 3 receivers wide to the right. Brown in the shotgun. On his side is his fullback Forgy on the left side. Takes the snap and hands it off to Forgy, trying to get around on the right side. We've got a flag coming in from the backfield. Nice run by Forgy as he gets it across the 45 to the 44-yard line. But there is a couple of flags in the backfield. And
going to be a hold.
Going to be a hold. We got a player down here too, a Charger that is down. And we'll see who. as the ball will be marched back, and it was signaled a holding.
Holding against the Battlers.
Yep, Battlers. As the ball will go back to the Gettysburg 42-yard line. There still is a player down for the Chargers.
Brings up first.
And we don't have, and looks like getting up here, and that is Cooper Falkenhagen, number 64. And looks like he got up and he's kind of walking off. So that's good. But Cooper is an integral part on the offensive and defensive side, along with the kicking as well.
Yep, that's a big piece of the Charger puzzle.
So it is first and 20 now for the Battlers as they're back at their own 42-yard line. And they need to get to the Charger 38 for first down. Brown in the shotgun, 3 receivers wide to the left. And they got another false start against the Battlers here, man. They just keep shooting themselves in the foot as they'll mark off another 5 on the play here. So it's back at the Battler 37-yard line now. And Gettysburg still has the ball. They'll still come out at the 3 wide to the left as Brown will be back in the shotgun. Next to him is Forgy on his right side this time. And the snap rolls back to him. And this thing is just, oh, man, that just went from bad to ugly quick. As Forgy got the ball, there's nothing he could do. I mean, the Chargers just swarmed him and put him down. Another loss on the play as the ball is back at the 33-yard line. It'll be second down, and the Battlers are going to talk it over. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Come on back and check scores. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, back in 30. Barber Farm Service Incorporated and Barber Chemical wishes good luck to the Sully Butte Chargers. Growers, call Ken or Jack for all of your planting and harvesting solutions at 258-2708. That's 258-2708. Barber Farm Services and Barber Chemical, located under the White Water Tower, 2 miles south of Oneida. They know that hard work does pay off. Go Sully Butte Chargers from all of us at Barber Farm Service and Barber Chemical. We are back, and Morris, you got some scores to update?
Yeah, checking in on Faulkton here. Faulkton leads Leola Frederick 24-0. Then we go to Harriet Selby leads Timberlake 26-0. And then check AA, 11 AA, checking on Pierre. Brookings leads TF Riggs 17-13. 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Tough game. By the way, at that game, John Winkler's making the call. He was selected on Monday as the South Dakota Sportscaster of the Year. Congratulations, John. A well-deserved honor indeed. So John Winkler, the South Dakota 2025 Sportscaster of the Year from KCCR. He does so many things, so congratulations to him. Right now, we're coming back here. It's second down, and as the Battlers get the ball, as Brown rears back, throws it in the field. Catch made down the field, as a catch made by Ferrulli, as he brings it all the way to the Charger 45-yard line. He went from about the 31 to the Charger 45, so he picked up 24 yards on the play. It'll be third down, and it'll be third down and about 7 here now for the Battlers. Wow, that was a huge pickup.
Yep, first completion for the Battlers of the night is rather explosive, picking up 24 yards.
And Ferrulli brought it in. 3 receivers wide to the left once again. Brown back in the shotgun on third down and 7 for Gettysburg from the Charger 45-yard line. And a handoff. They're going to try getting it around as Forgy. Good hustle on the play once again. Weinheimer, Zach Weinheimer on the spot, takes him down. And he'll lose a yard as Forgy loses the yard on the carry. Weinheimer was storming in from his end position. It'll be fourth down and 8 for Gettysburg from the Charger 47-yard line.
Yeah. Zach Weinheimer there taking advantage of Gettysburg's blocking scheme.
And 3 receivers wide to the left this time. That's a wide side of the field. Brown in the shotgun on fourth down and 9. Battler's going for it. Awaits the snap as still waiting. Gets a snap. Looks down the field, and throws it down the middle of the field. Picked off, intercepted on the play, and that is by a Whitler on the reception. And we have And there's a little extra mustard on the end of that play, but the Chargers interception by Whitler, and it is now 1st and 10 for the Chargers, and they'll take over on their 35-yard line.
Yeah, just throwing it downfield, hoping one of your players can win the jump ball, and not many times is Wesley Whitler going to lose a 50-50 ball.
He had 2 receivers in the area, if I'm not mistaken. So, and then Wesley plays that safety position like center field, man. He just chases it down, and it'll be as coming up here with it now. Whitler back in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide to the left. That's a wide side of the field. 1st and 10. Chargers. After the we've got a and we'll have a. And a 5-yard mark off against Sully Buttes now, as they join the fray here with penalties.
These procedural penalties are kind of
eating up both sides.
Both teams tonight.
Yeah, 3:32 to go here in the third quarter. 22-0 Chargers, but setting them back by 1st and 15, huh? 3 receivers wide left. Whitler back in the shotgun on 1st down. Behind him is Westergren as. Gets a snap, quick throw in the flat. That one bounces as I think he was going for Yackley on that way, but that would have worked okay in basketball, but not in football. 2nd and 15 here now. Was he just trying to do a quick hitch there or something?
I'm not entirely sure what
the intention was.
I don't think Yackley even had much time to get out of his break there.
No, it was a real quick pass as Whitler back in the shotgun. 2nd and 15. Chargers from their own 30-yard line. 3 receivers wide to the left. Once again, Whitler takes a snap, hands it off to Westergren up the middle, and splits some tackles, runs over a defender, and finally goes down on the play after going across the 42 to the from the 42-yard line, so about a 12-yard pickup on the play. So it'll be third down and 4 for the Chargers now from about their own 42-yard line.
Yeah, another really hard run there by Westergren.
By Caden Westergren, indeed, as 3 receivers wide to the left once again. Whitler back in the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff. They're going to try the middle here, and this time going down again. The Battlers do a good job of plugging that one up. Number 50 coming out. He made the big hit last time, Forgy. And it'll be 4th down and 5 now for the Chargers from their own 42-yard line.
Yeah.
So a punting situation?
Well, they have shown that they will go for it, this midfield position. Maybe get another score here if you can. It's not a super hard 1st down to get for the Chargers.
2:18 to go, 3rd quarter. Sully Buttes leading 22-0 on 4th down. Whitler, who is the punter, 4th down and 5 for the Chargers from their own 42. He has 2 receivers wide to the left, 1 wide right. Whitler looks, pumps, rolls, throws it over as the intended receiver. He throws it over the head of Colson, and playing defense back there was number 80 for the Battlers. That is Jaron Chase, and that one he was just he shot put it out there. So the ball will go over on downs. 1st and 10 for the Battlers on the Charger 41-yard line.
Yeah, really good coverage there, and good pressure there by Gettysburg. Forcing Whitler to make a throw he wasn't ready to make.
Yeah, as. The Battlers will bring it up here now, trailing 22-0 with 2:01 to go, 3rd quarter. This is their second touch, their 3rd touch offensively here in the second half. Brown in the shotgun, man in motion is Ziegler from the left side. Takes a snap, pass made, catch made. As a catch made with it is number 14. That's Zweber. Makes the catch at the 40-yard line, so about a 2-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Battlers from the Charger 40-yard line. Short, quick. Chargers responded really fast to that one.
Yep, really well covered there by the flat player. Not sure who that was, but
Nice
tackle.
Nice to see Cooper Falkenhagen back out on the field again on the line. As the Battlers 2nd and 8 from the Charger 40-yard line. Brown in the shotgun. Receivers wide right and left in motion. From the left side is Ferrulli. Takes the snap, rolls, looks as Brown is going to take off with it, and he'll get taken down from behind. Weinheimer once again on the stop, and he gets it down to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 3rd down and 8 for the Battlers now. And I don't know if he was kind of trying to get a quick hit going there or what.
You know, it was almost like it was a quarterback draw, but there seemed to be enough offensive line push downfield, and the Chargers really swallowed Brown up quickly.
Ferrulli wide to the right, and it looks like Chase wide to the left for the Battlers. Brown back in the shotgun on 3rd down and 8. Gets a man in motion. That's Chase from the left side, and we've got two players. We got 2 players in motion at the same time, and the Battlers. It looked like they were trying to get it, trying to break it out from the side. From the backfield, it looked like Forgy was trying to get around. It's going to cost him an extra 5, so it'll be 3rd down and 13 for Gettysburg. That's back at the Charger 44-yard line.
Yep, as soon as they start to get some offensive momentum, it's just another penalty setting them further back.
With 27 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter, Chargers leading 22-0. 3rd down and 13 for Gettysburg from the Charger 44-yard line. Brown gets a man in motion, and that is Chase from the right side. Takes the snap, rolls to his left, and he's going to get taken down on the play. And good tackle on the play there by the Chargers. Coming up there. That's Zach Weinheimer. We've been calling him a lot tonight. As it is 4th down here for Gettysburg, and that'll be we're going to be switching sides, and the Battlers will come back in punting position. In a punting situation. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Come on back for the 4th quarter in 60 seconds.
Venture Communications has deep roots in rural South Dakota. Venture now proudly provides fiber to the home with 100% of our customers, enabling them to enjoy super fast and reliable internet connections. We'd like the opportunity to keep you in touch with the people and resources that matter most. 100% fiber and 100% committed to rural South Dakota. Call Venture Communications today at 605-852-2224, 605-852-2224, or online at venturecom.net.
The Corner in Oneida reminds you they're open after the game for your snack and beverage needs. From hot stuffed pizzas and roasted chicken to wraps, salads, burgers, and much more. They also carry a large variety of beverages to quench your thirst. The Corner in Oneida has it all, and you'll find plenty of specials throughout the store. Remember, the Corner is open for your convenience after the game. Call ahead for orders. Bus is always welcome. The Corner in Oneida, 258-2400, 258-2400.
As we get ready to start the 4th quarter, we have another guest coming in as the rains, the mist has started again here, Morris.
Yeah, it's probably not going to help the on-field conditions and make handling the football even harder for both of these teams right now.
Yeah, indeed. So Ferrulli, if anything, has shown he's an excellent punter. And he has really changed field position for the Battlers, as deep is going to be Gavin Colson, as Ferrulli awaits the snap here now on a 4th down and long for Gettysburg. They get a good snap, kicks it away, and a high one. And sure enough, as soon as I get done praising him for his kicking, it shanks off to the left, and the ball will be back at the Charger at the 50-yard line. It'll be at the. It'll be. Let's see here now. The ball. Wow, they're going to say.
Wow.
What? Okay. I thought he got to the 50.
Yeah, I thought it at least got further, but
no. Okay.
Suppose not.
Chargers get it 1st and 10 on the Battler 46-yard line. 1st and 10. And Whitler in the shotgun, 3 receivers wide to the left. Whitler pulls down the snap, throws it over the middle. Catch made down the field. That by Moore. Easton with the catch down inside the 30. as let's see, they went from about the 44 down to the 29-yard line, about a 15-yard completion. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. And nice play there by utilizing his tight end, huh?
Yeah, Moore just releasing there on a simple corner route and finding the soft spot in the Gettysburg defense.
2 receivers wide to the left. That's a wide side of the field. 1st and 10. Hand off to Westergren up the middle. Fights his way forward. Falls forward on the play. And held on to the ball here. Give him 4 on the carry. 2nd down and 6 for the Chargers from the Battler. About the Battler 25 or so. One thing I hate to bring this up. Fumbles. Have you seen any tonight?
I've seen a couple, mismanaged.
But no turnover.
I've never lost possession of the ball.
No. So as soon as I say that, I bite my tongue. 2nd and 6 for the Chargers from the Battler 25. Handoff with it to Westergren. Caden trying to fight his way forward as he got some positive yardage close to about the 23 on the play. So it'll be 3rd down and 5. 3rd down and 5 for the Chargers at the Battler, at the Battler 23-yard line. So, 3rd down here now, obviously 4-down territory.
Yep. 3rd down and medium. Chargers have showed a lot of looks tonight.
Yeah, indeed they have. 2 receivers wide to the left. That is Barber. Handoff to Westergren trying to fight his way up the middle. He's got enough for 1st down and carrying players ahead as he gets him across up to about the 15-yard line. He picked up 8, and it is 1st and 10 for the Chargers on the Battler 15-yard line. That was a hard run there.
Yep, Caden Westergren. Making an argument that you need more than 1 tackler to bring him down tonight.
Yep. That was that one, and it obviously keeps the clock ticking with 9:54 to go in the game. Chargers leading 22-0 over Gettysburg. 2 receivers wide to the left. Now Yackley in motion from the left side. Fake the handoff to Yackley, and Whitler running it into the end zone. 15-10, 5 touchdown. Sully Buttes Chargers. As with it, a run on the play, and we have a flag on the play. They're calling for excessive celebration, I think, in the end zone. So the score makes it now 28-0 Sully Buttes. But I think they got flagged for excessive celebration.
Yeah, it looked like there was something going on there in the back of the end zone. I'm not sure what exactly took place.
Yeah. That's a 2nd rushing touchdown for. That's a
First on the kickoff or 2-point?
On the kickoff. So it makes it 28-0. Chargers line up for the 2-point conversion here now to make it 28-0 with 9:40 to play in the 4th quarter. Chargers line up for the 2-point conversion. As Whitler comes back out, he gets a play from the sideline. It'll be wide to the right. Looks like Barber and Yackley. Wide to the left is Colson. Whitler back in the shotgun. Westergren on his left hip as the Chargers try to tack on extra 2. Quick pass to the flat catch. Oh! Good! They make it! Whoa, that was Gavin Colson. Pulls that in, and good for the 2-point conversion. 30-0 Sully Buttes. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. We're back in 60 seconds.
Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, they make banking easier with convenient mobile banking. Enjoy on-the-go, secure access to your account balances, recent account activity, and check images, as well as the ability to transfer funds and make mobile deposits. Visit mysunrisebank.com today or download the mobile banking app. Sunrise Bank Dakota is a proud sponsor of Sully Buttes athletics and activities, and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, member FDIC.
YAG Air Incorporated is your locally owned ag chemical and seed retailer. YAG Air Incorporated offers reliable ground and aerial application. For the latest seed and chemical pricing, contact Kyle at 605-280-8710 or Tony at 605-280-4771. YAG Air for all your ag chemical and seed needs. Kyle 605-280-8710 or Tony 605-280-4771.
As we are back, DT along with you, and Paula, thank you very much, sweetheart. Appreciate that. As the Chargers get ready to kick it away, excessive celebration in the end zone, and they got the flag on it, so they're going to be kicking back from about the, are they kicking from the 35 or so?
Yep.
Paula, sweetheart, thank you very much for that. I appreciate the kind note.
Yeah, if you have too much fun in that end zone, they'll throw that yellow flag at you.
Yeah, 25-yard. Yeah, kicking from the 25. And so this could give the Battlers the break they've been looking for here, trying to get something going offensively. So far, they're shut out here, 30-0 here, with 9:40 to play in the ball game. As Falkenhagen, let's see, that is Cooper. Check that. Is it? Yeah, it is Cooper Falkenhagen ready to kick it. I wasn't sure after he went down there, but he'll kick it away, and they'll knuckle one down as it slips through. It hits off of a defender's leg and picked up in the middle of the field, and it gets into Charger territory. Sully Butte's 48-yard line after the return on the play. That was by Zweber.
We have not done the 50-50 yet, so those girls that are selling it, if they could get up to the crow's nest, that would be beneficial.
As they're looking for the 50-50 here as we're ticking down. The Battlers will start 1st and 10 on the Charger 48-yard line. After that excessive celebration, not a bad kick. And Battlers here bringing it to the line here now as they'll come back with that, looks like that wishbone offense, wishbone backfield. And Brown will be under center. Junior quarterback, 1st and 10 from his 48. Hands it off to the up back. With it is Forgy falling forward on the play. Yard maybe. 2nd down and 9 for the Battlers from the Charger 47-yard line.
He is tackled by Weinheimer.
Yep, Gettysburg continues to try up the middle here on 1st down, trying to pick up what they can on 1st down and see if they can't give themselves a little more options come 2nd and 3rd.
As once again, it's the Battlers bringing it up here, that wishbone, that full house backfield here on 2nd down and 9. Brown takes the snap, hands it off. They're going to try it this time. And again, Zach Weinheimer closed at the end. That was Ferrulli with the run, and he'll lose 2 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 11 for the Battlers at the Charger 49-yard line.
Yeah, Zach Weinheimer's having himself a night tonight.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's been a terrorist in that backfield for the Battlers.
We've been calling 80 all night long, man. As it's a 3rd down and 11 here now for Gettysburg. They'll send Chase wide to the left and 2 receivers wide to the right on the near side here as they move from left to right on your radio dial. As it is Brown back in the shotgun. He will get Zweber in motion from the right side. Takes the snap, throws it, catch made in the flat, made there by Zweber, and he slips a couple tackles, and he'll get pulled down shy of 1st down, but a nice pickup as he gets it down to the 40. So he picked up about 10 on the play. It'll be 4th down and 2 for Gettysburg, and that's right at the Charger. Yeah, so make it 9 actually. 4th down and 3 for the Battlers, and they're quickly hustling to the line here to see if they can get a quick shot off here as Brown will take the snap by himself and try to get it as he got a couple. He's going to get close, and
looks like they're marking him short. Looks like
they're they're pointing Sully Butte's to 1st down, 1st and 10. The ball goes over on downs, and the ball goes over on downs, and this time the Battlers give it up on downs. Sully Butte will take over 1st and 10. As let's see where they mark the ball here. They're going to mark it at about the 39.
It's a green ticket, number
215.
621148. 621148.
621148 is that number. 621148. And that's a green ticket, I think he said. So $215 in the pot. And the senior class thanks you for participating in it. Nice jackpot tonight, $215. Come on up to the press box if you've got that ticket. 621148. Chargers 1st and 10 as they take over now with 7:37 to play, leading 30-0. As with the snap, as it is back in the back. Yeah, it's Easton Moore in the backfield for the Chargers here now, and he'll be sacked as he took a high snap, and he'll lose about 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 15 now for the Chargers as the ball back at the Sully Buttes 35-yard line.
Yeah, just that first play for the second team here, getting those jitters out.
Yeah, as receiver wide, one wide right, one wide left, as it is Moore back in the shotgun here on 2nd down and 15. Gets a good snap this time, pitches it back. Catch made out there, coming around on the right, on the inner side is Miles, and a flag coming into the backfield. Miles carried it and brought it head up to the 40, but there is a flag, and it's usually in the hold. As holding on the Chargers, as they'll get that one marked off here. As the Chargers will go back. It'll be 2nd down and very long. Keeping that marching, and again, it was a green ticket, $215 in the pot. 621-148 is the winning number. Did you guys get somebody? Oh, Brooke Jaco won it. Congratulations. Nice jackpot tonight. And thank you, seniors, for making that possible. And thank you for all of you contributing in the 50-50. As the Chargers now looking down 2nd down and very long. They need to get to their own 49. They're back at about their 24-yard line. So it'd be Easton Moore in the shotgun on 2nd down and long. Gets a good snap, looks, and we've got stopping everything. And
false start on the Chargers.
And Sully Buttes now a false start on the as they march it back even further.
Should have started a tally, DT, on how many procedural penalties we were going to have tonight.
The ball's back at the 19-yard line, so it's 2nd down and 30 for the Chargers now. As the clock ticking, as Sully Buttes brings it up to the line. 2 receivers wide to the right, 1 wide left. As Moore back in the shotgun here now on 2nd down. Does not take the snap, loses it. And I think the Battlers get on top of it, and they do. And sure enough, as I mentioned sure enough, as it went back to Moore, Easton lost it. That came in low, and he lost it. It bounced off his leg. He couldn't find it, and the Battlers get on top. And Gettysburg in business on about the Charger 15-yard line. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for Gettysburg on the Charger on the after that fumble.
Yep, just the second team not used to this kind of weather, and
now with mist coming down, it adds insult to injury. Brown back in the shotgun now. 2 receivers wide to the right as he has Forgy on his hip. Takes a high snap, pulls it down, gives it off to him, trying to turn it up the field. And a good tackle on the play. Coming up with that is number 16 for the Chargers, Jace Heath. As
he is tackled by Heath.
As it'll be, they'll call no gain on the play. It's a 2nd and 10, and it's going to keep the clock ticking with 5:35 to play. Chargers with the lead, 30-0 over Gettysburg. The Battlers break huddle, bringing up here with 3 receivers wide, to the right. And single setback is Forgy behind Brown. Junior quarterback takes a snap. Pass made in the flat. No! Through the hands, and then can they pick that ball up?
Brown's pass is incomplete.
I would.
But, I would, just to be safe.
Just
there.
to be sure. Yeah, it falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd down and 10 for the Battlers from the Charger 15-yard line. This is the best field position that they have had all night. They're threatening after the Charger fumble as 3 receivers wide to the right once again. Once again, Brown back in the shotgun. Next to him is Forgy. As a flag and a false start on the Battlers. Another 5. Another 5. By the way, it is 9 o'clock at KCCR Pier and KLXS Pier. DT Meyer along with you, along with Morris Hofer, and looked at a 3rd and 15 for Gettysburg for the Battlers. The ball's back on the Charger 20-yard line now. 3 receivers wide right. Brown takes the snap, looks, throws it over the middle of the field, picked off, intercepted in the backfield by the Chargers, bringing it forward, coming up there with another interception on the play, and got to see who that was. I can't, trying to look and see who that was.
That was Gavin Colson.
That was Gavin Colson back there. Okay, There you go. How many catches does that make for him tonight? So
that's his fifth.
Yeah. So Chargers with the interception, a Whitler interception and a Colson interception, and Sully Buttes will start 1st and 10 on their 20-yard line as they're going to try. They're going to try Easton Moore back once again in the shotgun as he'll await the snap. Gets it. Pitches a quick pitch over as trying to turn it up the field as the Chargers hustle it forward on the play. Good run on the play there. Number 4, that was carry on by Carson Miles. So it was about a 9-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 1 here as the clock now with 4:45 to go in the game. Chargers 30. Gettysburg, nothing. D.T. Meyer along with Morris Hover. Next week, Chargers on the road. They're in Falkton to take on the mighty, mighty Trojans. 3 o'clock kick, matinee football next Friday on Country 95.3. Back underway here, 2nd and short. Chargers from their own about 29-yard line. Moore takes the snap, hands it off to Miles as he fights his way forward. He should have enough for 1st down as he gets it across the 30. Indeed he will. So he picked up give him 3 on the carry. It'll be 1st and 10 here for the Chargers now with 4:20 to go here in the game.
Yeah,
and
a nice solid pair of carries there for Carson Miles.
Yeah.
Really opening things up for this second string Charger offense.
As coming out here now, 3 receivers. It is Colson along with let's see, we got the Yackley and then also Hudson Barber wide to the left as it is Easton Moore back in the shotgun for Sully Buttes on a 1st and 10 with a play with a time clock under 4 minutes left to go. Handoff up the middle, and they're going to try Miles again, breaking through, fighting his way across the 40 to the 45, and it was Miles who delivered the hit, and that's going to be enough as he picked up 14. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chargers at their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, really good running there from Carson Miles. Continues to make guys miss.
Yeah. Where does he get the good shoes? I mean,
Yeah.
to run on this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Got special cleats.
Yeah, yeah, right. I'll buy that. It's 2 receivers wide to the left, 1 wide right for the Chargers as Moore in the shotgun here now on 1st and 10. Sully Buttes from their own 45-yard line. Moore awaits the snap, gets it, and he'll pitch it back. They're going to try Miles again, this time down around the right side as he gets it across the 45 up to about the 47-yard line. Maybe about a 3-yard pickup. Give him 3 on the carry. 2nd and 7 now for the Chargers. And as the Chargers will let's see. Once they break that huddle here, it'll be it's under the 3-minute mark here with 2:45 and counting. Sully Buttes leading 30-0. 3 receivers wide to the left. That's the wide side of the field. As Moore in the shotgun, as a single step back behind him is Carson Miles. 2nd and 7. Chargers from their own 48. Takes the snap. Handoff to Miles. Trying the left side. And a good tackle on the play this time by the Battlers. Coming up with it is number 6 for the stop. And as it'll be 3rd down here now for the Chargers. And they're going to say no gain on the carry. So it'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Chargers now from their own 48-yard line.
Yeah, Gettysburg defense, they're not going anywhere, and they're going to make the Chargers earn every single yard of this drive.
Yep, with under 2 minutes to go in the game, Chargers looking at a 3rd down and 7. Sully Buttes from their own 48. As Moore back in with the shotgun handoff with it to Miles. Has enough for 1st down, and he gets it across the 45 down to the 40-yard line, to the 41-yard line. So he picked up on the play from the 48 down to the 41. So he picked up 11 on the carry. 1st and 10 here now for the Chargers as Carson Miles, man, coming in here. Well, I mean, Caden Westergren definitely earned a break for tonight. I don't know how many carries he had.
He had 22 carries on the night.
22 carries, yeah.
No, but Carson has been pretty successful with his 6, gaining 40 yards.
40 yards so far. And the Chargers coming up with 1:15 to go in the game in Gettysburg territory on the Battler 40-yard line. Moore in the shotgun on 1st and 10. 3 receivers wide to the left. Moore waits the snap, gets it, handoff with it to Miles, trying the middle of the field again, fighting his way forward, running forward as he falls forward. And is he getting like 10 yards on a pop here?
Yeah, he's.
Is he at the 29?
Yeah, he's got 10 yards there.
Give him 10 yards on the carry. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Wow. And I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it, huh?
Yep. Keep handing it to Miles.
45 seconds to go in the game. 1st and 10. Sully Buttes on the Battler 29-yard line. Moore back in the shotgun. Easton Moore with 3 receivers wide to the left. Moore will take the snap, and they'll just down it, and they'll just kneel it and count it down as they'll call it a night, and then go home and get everybody get showered. As when we come back, we'll wrap it up here from the field in Oneida. Sully Buttes a winner tonight over